Hello everyone! In my today's video I want to show you how to use the Cosmelan 2 cream. The cream which is in your aftercare when you do the Cosmelan Peel treatment. And also, not only this, but I also want to show you how to use the Cosmelan 2 and accelerate its effect, make it stronger at home. I'm one of the first practitioners trained to perform Cosmelan treatment, and I have seen such a good results. I absolutely love that product. However, I've had so many questions because of my previous two videos, which are very popular. You can watch them later. Those videos explain, one, I'm just applying the treatment and in a clinic, so you can see the process. And in another one, I share a lot of tips with you, so you can watch those two videos later. And if you really consider to have the Cosmelan Peel done, you have to watch those videos. But in that video, I particularly want to explain you about Cosmelan 2. I have decided to apply the product on myself. I wanted to show you what's the correct process of applying the cream, how much you need to apply from that cream, the quantity of the cream, and also not only from Cosmelan 2 but also from the Melan Recovery. That treatment is not suitable for anyone with very sensitive skin, or if anyone has conditions which they are not sure if the treatment is suitable for them. You can ask any questions in the comment section below. I will be very happy to get back to you. Anything you're not sure, you have to always ask and consult with specialists. So if you're not sure, you can ask me in the comment section below and I will get back to you. I usually reply everyone. Sometimes it can take me about 24 hours to get back to you, but I will eventually answer you. Some people have asked me in the comment section below, can I only use the Cosmelan 2 instead of Cosmelan 1? Yes, you can, and I will show you how to accelerate the strength of the Cosmelan 2 and have pretty much the same effect like from Cosmelan 1. I will be applying the Cosmelan 2 on its own in that video. So I haven't had the Cosmelan 1 applied on my skin because I just don't need it. No matter I haven't applied the Cosmelan 1 before the Cosmelan 2, you can follow exactly the same steps after the Cosmelan 1, so does not matter too much. But in that video I especially will be applying only the Cosmelan 2 and will be focusing only on Cosmelan 2 by itself. So I have a little bit of cream on my skin, I have no makeup, and I will show you now the Cosmelan 2 cream, which is, okay, I'll show you here, I will unpack it, Cosmelan 2 and also the Melan Recovery cream. They should go together because Cosmelan 2 by itself, it's very strong for the skin and you can literally burn your skin. I'm also going to apply more of that product. However, this is just, that part is just for people who only use the Cosmelan 2, okay? If you are not using Cosmelan 2, if you use Cosmelan 1 first, don't apply it more from the Cosmelan 2, yeah? So if you've had the mask first, do not apply more from the Cosmelan 2. If you're only going to be using Cosmelan 2 on its own, then in that case, yes, you can apply more Cosmelan 2, and I'll show you what is the amount, and you can stay with the cream for a few hours. I will show you in a sec. So I'm going to perform facial cleanse, okay? Little bit of cleanser. You can use your own cleanser, doesn't matter too much, as soon as you cleanse the skin thoroughly, properly. Make sure you wash your hands, so no bacteria. Dry the skin. So now you have to use a toner, which toner have to remove any oil from your skin. So it's best to use something with like salicylic acid or AHA inside, which really going to remove absolutely any oil from the skin. Cosmelan 2 cream, okay, just gonna open, it's absolutely brand new, there you are, and this is how the cream should look like. You can use a spatula, a normal spatula for waxing, or you can use anything which is similar to what I have. This is not a knife, this is a metal spatula for waxing. I just found this at home and I'll be using this one. I've also had questions asking, can I apply it on the neck? Yes, absolutely you can, but you have to apply a bit less product because this is very, very delicate area. So I will start with my forehead and I will apply thicker layer. So you can see now the amount of product I'm gonna be using. And you can see I'm just literally grab it like that and apply it. Like I'm also doing tapping, 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 so the product can kind of penetrate deeper within the skin. So you can see now the amount of product. Look on that. Hope you can see very, very well how much of that product I am using. Because I'm not gonna spend much time talking about aftercare or anything like that because I've already covered that in my previous videos. So if you're really interested to properly know more about Cosmelan 1 and the whole treatment, I've explained this very, very thoroughly in my previous videos. So you can watch them later. This is especially. So I'm doing this and this. Please pay attention how much I'm applying. You should not see your skin underneath, so anything transparent you should cover a little bit over like that, and here. And also, can you please pay attention as well how much I apply under my eye and up to where? Not that much, like thinner layer up to here. Because, you know, it will really prevent even fine lines, wrinkles. Is good for the skin, will improve the circulation on that region. So you can do that absolutely, absolutely safe. Now just do it under my jawline up to here. So this is, again I'm saying, this is only application if you haven't used the Cosmelan 1. So I've applied the cream now, and I will, and this is very important, so please pay attention. I'm Fitzpatrick skin type 3, so I will leave that cream for about 8 hours on my skin, 8 or 9 hours on my skin. If people have darker skin, and you are, for example, a darker skin type like Asian or like Afro-Caribbean skin type 4, 5, 6, you have to leave it for longer. 9 hours, 10 hours, 11 hours. Yes, so this is going to be like my, similar to the Cosmelan 1 mask, where I'm going to leave that cream for longer. Now I've applied this, and I did not apply the Melan Recovery, okay? No Melan Recovery. And again, this is only for people who want to use Cosmelan 2 instead of Cosmelan 1. 9 hours after the application of the Cosmelan 2. You can see the product has started to dry a lot. And now I will wash it off with cleanser and we will reapply the Cosmelan 2. So now I have just washed my Cosmelan 2, which stayed on my skin for about 8.5 hours, and I will be applying the Cosmelan 2 now as a maintenance. Usually, if you have already done the mask, if you have already applied the mask, the Cosmelan 1 mask, whether that's in the clinic or by yourself with online buying products online, that's fine. So usually you have to wait for about a day and a half up to 2 days before actually you start with the Cosmelan 2. But now, as I'm not haven't used the Cosmelan 1 first, I've only started with Cosmelan 2, so I'm going to apply my Cosmelan 2 cream as a maintenance, so I'm not gonna have any space between that. So this is my Cosmelan 2 cream, and I will open the cream. Yeah, so that's my cream, and I usually will use just, you can use something like small spatula, the amount of Cosmelan 2, it's that much, just really important, wanted to show you, a pea-sized, can you see it? Has to be applied on dry skin, no water, really clear skin, and after cleanse, like thorough cleanse. Once, you can just do cleanse once, you don't have to do it twice. So cleanse once and application of Cosmelan 2. So I will start with my the side. So just like a, imagine normal foundation, normal cream. I'm just going to touch under my eyes, but not too much at all. Now we're just doing this. My skin feels really dry and really pulling. That's very normal, so don't worry at all. A lot of my customers have been asking me to post video about Cosmelan 2. So there you are, that's for you. So just straight after the application of the Cosmelan 2 pea-sized, I will be applying my Melon Recovery Cream, the pea-size, because my skin is very dry and really pulling, so I need to apply that Melon Recovery. It will help my skin to recover, will also bring a barrier and also moisturize my skin, because my skin will be very dry during the Cosmelan 2 application, so you must combine those products together. If you only use the Cosmelan 2 product by itself, it's very possible to have some complications or side effects. Just applying the Cosmelan, the Melon Recovery here. Again, a little bit under my eyes, because obviously I have covered that area before, and I'm going to just apply all over. So I will be applying the Cosmelan 2 3 times a day, morning, afternoon and evening. If you are somewhere outside and you feel that you're not, it's not possible for you to apply the Cosmelan 2 at, in around midday, that's fine. You can just stick to once in the morning and once in the evening. Really gently tap in. Cosmelan 2. So I need the Cosmelan 2, Melan Recovery, and my SPF, which is in your aftercare kit. Again, I only need about maybe that much. Just apply everywhere on the skin, including under my eyes. Very important to use SPF. Yeah. Okay. So you need to do the procedure, the exact procedure like I just did. You can see 3 times a day. Every morning, afternoon, like midday, and also in the evening. Exactly the same. The only difference will be the SPF. You don't need SPF in the evening, but every morning, every midday, and also in the evening, you need to apply Cosmelan 2 pea-sized, Melan Recovery pea-sized, and for the morning and afternoon, followed by SPF. For the evening, you can just go to bed like that. Okay? Morning of day 3. You can see my skin still swollen and still red, and also has started to crack a little bit and separate the top layer.